WTF Wednesday. You can bring along a topic to discuss, but you need to explain what the WTF is. I have one for you. To me, WTF, waving the flag, means warning somebody, potentially a client, potentially the team that you're working in, warning them that something bad could happen. And I used to wave it a lot, effectively saying, you know, there's a hole in front of you, there's a hole in front of you, there's a hole in front of you, you might fall into it. These days, I wave it less. And I think to myself, well, you know, I've waved at the flag. I've woven, wived, wav. What's the past tense of wave?
Waved.
That doesn't sound right, though. I've waved the flag.
Waved. Yeah.
Somebody who knows more about English than me, could you please write in and tell me what the correct tense to use is there? Wiven, woven, waven the flag. And you didn't pay attention. So if you fall into the hole, sorry, but I told you so. I informed you thusly.
But I think there's the thing, though, isn't it, with waving the flag? If you do it too much, people stop paying attention. You need to kind of manage the amount you wave it, so that when you wave it, people go, "Oh, really is being waved."
So you think there's a boy crying wolf element to it there?
Yes.
So maybe I have wiven, waven, woved the flag too many times in the past, frivolously. So you think I've worn out the flag? Yeah. By waving it too much, maybe. Yeah, that's possible.
But it's not necessarily that you've waved it too much. It's that people have stopped listening because a lot of people around them are waving flags and they're kind of not seeing the consequence yet. Because
so
maybe your event horizon for waving it's longer than theirs. So they're only worried about to the end of the week, whereas you're waving a flag that's coming up in a month's time. And if they're not, yay, she's done it. If they're not able to see that far ahead because of all the noise, because that's a mixed metaphor. So there might be a bit of far off, there might be a bit of they can't see as far ahead as you can.
So it might not necessarily be me having woved the flag too much. It might be other people waving the same flag.
I can't take Nicole seriously. She's wobbling the flag at the bottom of the screen.
You said I look too still, so I'm just going to wave the flag so you know I'm moving.
That's how we know she's not frozen and she's still awake.
I know, it's very distracting. It's a good thing.
And she's waving the flag, which is good for this WTF. Waving the flag. Yes, be careful when you do it.
It might be the general noise around the project or the program or everything else that manager's hearing, or it might be that they're looking at a different time horizon than you are and they don't care about the long-term consequences.
Yeah. So Becca, what's the fix? See how I did that?
I did. For me, it comes down to understanding what matters to that person that you're waving the flag at and being able to position and put context around why you're waving it. So not just going, oh, this is going wrong, but being able to explain the consequences of it going wrong, what you need to do about it, and the impact on them personally quite often. Because if they're not understanding the impact on them and the program, particularly as consultants, our duty is to help them understand that impact of it.
So effectively, we play out a scenario that could be the impact and essentially say to them, is that what you want? Because that's what will happen.
Exactly. It's helping them understand why we're waving the flag as opposed to just going, well, there's a problem.